Good, 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 good. Right top. Area. Same concept. We go, Jared. Go. Watch it.
Coach Callahan, with his detail-oriented personality, he helps those kids so much with the studying that Coach Callahan does. He makes the jobs of the players so much easier because he takes care of the mental work for them. He teaches them, they understand what's going on, and that just allows them to play fast and make plays.
With his daddy being a very successful high school coach, you know, I think he's carrying on daddy's tradition, to be honest with you. So his daddy probably taught him how to be a coach, and he came up here, and now he's a coach. So I think it's going to be a lifelong deal for him.
Yeah, as a player, I always knew that I wanted to be a coach. It was just a matter of what kind of coach and what level did I want to do. And obviously with my father being a high school coach and a very successful one, he's won enough state championships, I figured the next way to beat him would be to go to a higher level and see if I can get a couple more than him.
It's funny, Coach Callahan was here when I coached here last as a player, you know, and then to come back and see him as a coach. Now, he stayed in touch with me the whole time, but it's so neat to see a kid that was on the same football team that you coached to come all the way up and now be an assistant. And he does a great job. You know, he stays on top of his game. And the neat thing about it is the way he developed himself. I thought it was excellent. I thought he's learned, you know, so much of the game. He's so intelligent with what he does.
You know, Callie's another guy, you know, UCF guy, graduated or played for Coach O'Leary. He's been on the football field, paid the same price, and had his teeth cut a little bit at other very good programs. And watching him develop as a coach, and he's still a young guy, but his knowledge is well advanced for his years. I think his, you know, handling of the players is very good. And I think that we want to keep him here. I don't want to sit there and say his future is really bright because, you know, someone may come up and snatch him, but he's a good recruit, he's a good football coach, he's a good guy in the staff room. You know, I think he's 27 or something, whatever he is, 28, he's a young guy that's got a long way ahead of him. He was way ahead of me at this point in time, I promise.
I think the success I've had in the coaching profession in terms of being a young coach has been around people that I've been around. I've been fortunate enough to be at a couple other places with some really good coaches, and I learned under a lot of them. And my whole philosophy in terms of being a young coach is obviously I don't know everything. So let's look at the people that are successful that I've been around, that I worked at, and what makes them successful. And I try to take the things that I really like that they do, that I thought was successful from each person and accumulate it to mine.
Big time games now. Be the boys that do it, all right?
Coach Callahan, he's definitely a player's coach. He understands what everybody's going through. He's a good teacher. He really likes to teach the game and let the players learn it. And he's always around, always ready to do extra film work with you, extra teaching, anything you need, he'll go over. He'll stay after anything.
He's a young coach, so you know he knows exactly what we go through as far as school and football.
Being a player in this program not only teaches you obviously how to play college football at the Division I level, but it teaches you, structure, it teaches you accountability, it teaches you hard work. It just teaches you the structure of how to be a successful person, whatever you do, whether that's on the football field or that's off the football field.
He's always bouncing around everywhere. He's always in the back when we're going against each other, when we're going against our scout team offense. He's in the back yelling and jumping around and things. So he's always energetic all the time. So yeah, I would say he's a player's coach.
Being in my second year, the players actually know me and my trigger words and the things that I use that they can develop out in the practice field, so I don't have to sit there and explain something. I can use a trigger word. A trigger word that I would use would probably be like scooch technique. And it's just a technique. I say, hey, scooch it out, in terms of basically saying that you're too fast in your pedal.
As him being a walk-on and coming back and coaching here, I feel like that really just shows the love that he has for the game and for the program as well.
What made me want to come back to UCF was the fact that the opportunity to come back to my alma mater. I truly do love this university and the area and the people that are here associated with it. So when the opportunity came to come back, it was a no-brainer for me. And being able to still be in the state of Florida and recruit, which is, I think, in terms of the highest ranked, high school program in the country, and still being able to see my family, which is only a couple hours down the road in Tampa, and then coach some of the best football players under a great head coach, I couldn't pass up a great opportunity like this.